Not only the USA, but also several European players have made their mark in the history of the NBA. Discover the greatest players from the old continent who have graced the NBA courts. NBA is the home of the greatest basketball players and the ultimate destination and dream of millions of fans. Talent doesn't have a nationality, and great players don't just come from the US. Athletes like Embiid, Olajuwon, Mutombo, but also Ginobili, Varejao, and many others have shown that basketball isn't just an American affair. And one of the most productive continents in producing talents is Europe. Welcome back, folks. Today we'll be talking about the best European players who have played in the NBA. It might be a tough hit for the most nostalgic fans, but I hope you'll enjoy this journey into the past. Let's kick things off with a bang, from the shores of Dalmatia to the NBA Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toni Kukoc, a three-time NBA champion. Born in Split, Croatia in 1968, he was one of the pioneers of European basketball in North America. And it's safe to say he had a more than decent success, right? In the 80s, he was considered one of Europe's most brilliant talents, winning titles and individual awards with Jugoplastika Split. In the 90s, specifically in '93, Toni Kukoc made the big leap to the NBA amid general skepticism. He completed the roster of the Chicago Bulls, where he was welcomed by none other than Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. The reaction was mixed, with some skeptical that a European player could compete at that level. However, Kukoc proved the doubters wrong, playing a key role in the Bulls' success and winning numerous championships with the team. Welcome to the NBA, Toni! Toni Kukoc's playing style was characterized by an intelligent approach, great technical mastery, and the ability to adapt to different game situations. His versatility and all-around skills made him a key player for Phil Jackson's Bulls and a benchmark for European players who followed in his footsteps. He became a three-time NBA champion from 1996 to 1997. After his time with the Bulls, he played for the Philadelphia, Hawks, and Bucks. In addition to NBA titles, Kukoc boasts a silver medal at the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona and a bronze medal at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. Overall, Toni Kukoc is an icon in European basketball and has left an indelible mark in the NBA with his skills and versatility. His career was marked by numerous successes, and he helped promote European talent on the world basketball stage. From Croatia to Spain, from Jordan to Kobe, there is one common thread: Phil Jackson. Let's now talk about one of the best Spanish talents of all time, who established himself as one of the greatest centers ever in the NBA, Pau Gasol. A natural-born player who made his debut at a young age in one of the best European clubs, Barcelona, where he showcased all of his talent and class and caught the attention of NBA scouts with his impressive performances. In his rookie year, Pau Gasol won the Rookie of the Year award, and in the following 7 seasons, he improved year after year, becoming a reference point for his teammates and fans. In 2008, Pau Gasol had a turning point in his career when he was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, playing alongside Phil Jackson and Kobe Bryant. As they say, the rest is history. In 3 years, he made it to the finals 3 times, winning 2 NBA titles in 2009 and 2010. After the Lakers, he played for the Bulls, Spurs, Bucks, and finally returned to Barcelona. Gasol was a champion both on and off the court, establishing himself as one of the greatest European basketball players of all time. From the glory of these champions, we now move on to one of the greatest regrets in European and worldwide basketball, Drazen Petrovic. Petrovic began his professional career in his home country, playing for KK Sabenka, and then for Cibona Zagreb and Real Madrid. His shooting ability and effective scoring earned him an international reputation, grabbing the attention of the NBA. In 1986, Petrovic joined the Portland Trail Blazers. Despite initially facing difficulties, over the course of his 3 seasons with the Blazers, he demonstrated his talent and earned a more prominent role on the team. In 1989, Petrovic moved to the New Jersey Nets, where he reached his full potential. He became one of the best shooters in the league and demonstrated his prowess as a prolific scorer. In the 1992 to 1993 season, he had an average of 22.3 points per game and earned an All-NBA third-team selection. However, his fairy tale was cut short when Petrovic, at only 28 years old, was involved in a fatal car accident in Germany. His death shook the basketball world, both in the United States and in Europe, and left a void in the hearts of his fans. In addition to his achievements in the NBA, Petrovic was also a key player on the Yugoslavian national team, with whom he won an Olympic silver medal in 1988 and a gold in the FIBA World Championship in 1990. Drazen Petrovic is remembered as one of the best shooters and scorers in the history of basketball and has left an indelible mark on the basketball world, both in Europe and the United States. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2002 for his lasting legacy in the basketball world. This is the incredible story of the Mozart of basketball. After the bitter and incredible story of Petrovic, let's move now to France and talk about someone who has made mastery of fundamentals and art form: Tony Parker. Born in Belgium and naturalized French, Tony Parker was the symbol of the Spurs for 18 seasons. But let's start at the beginning. At just 17 years old, a young Tony Parker made his debut in the top French league with the Paris Basket Racing, impressing everyone with his talent. In 2001, he was selected by the Spurs as the 28th overall pick. Waiting for him were David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and one of the greatest coaches of all time, Greg Popovich. Parker and the Spurs immediately clicked, and their chemistry only got better when Ginobili joined the following year. The next season, Parker and his teammates won the NBA title, and they went on to win 3 more during Parker's time in Texas. Together, Parker and the Spurs won a total of 4 NBA titles. In addition, Parker can boast an MVP in the NBA Finals in 2007, 6 appearances in the NBA All-Star Game, an All-NBA team, and an NBA All-Rookie team. After his time with the Spurs, he had a brief stint with the Hornets before retiring. Tony Parker remains one of the most respected and admired players in the history of international basketball, and his contributions to the game will be remembered forever. Just before Parker arrived in the NBA, there was a big European guy who was making waves, a certain Dirk Nowitzki. You may have heard of him. Dirk Nowitzki is one of the most famous and influential basketball players of the last few decades. His unique playing style has made him one of the greatest shooters of all time, and his fadeaway shot is practically unstoppable. He was picked 9th overall in the 1998 NBA draft by the Milwaukee Bucks, but was immediately traded to the Dallas Mavericks. He spent his entire 21-season career with the Mavericks, becoming the face of the franchise and leading them to numerous victories and successes. The pinnacle of Nowitzki's career came in the 2010 to 2011 season when he led the Mavericks to their first NBA championship. He was awarded the Finals MVP, showcasing his skills throughout the playoff journey. He also won the regular season MVP award in 2007 and was selected for 14 All-Star games. He is the Mavericks' all-time leading scorer and one of only 7 players in NBA history to score more than 30,000 points in their career. In addition to his on-court talent, Nowitzki is known for his modesty, humility, and professionalism. He is beloved by teammates and fans alike for his dedication to the game and his classy attitude. After announcing his retirement in 2019, Dirk Nowitzki joined the pantheon of NBA legends, leaving a lasting legacy as one of the best European players and one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And there you have it, folks, our list of the best European players to grace the NBA court. Who will be the next European champion to make history in the NBA? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video and don't want to miss out on more basketball-related fun and facts, remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to GOAT of Basket. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more.